What's up, gang? Back with another video. Yes, today we have some confessions. You know, gotta make a couple confessions, man. Ugh. It's like my new car, y'all. Yeah, it's an Audi. It's an Audi S5. But nah, this is not my car, so it's a loaner. Long story, we'll get into later on in the video. Right now I'm moving it so I can pull out Sandstorm, and yeah, we can get this video started. But this is this S5 is pretty good though. Smooth. Like, we got the Audi lights right there. Would I take it over Sandstorm? Nah, I wouldn't. I would never trade it for Sandstorm. It's alright, you know. It's more of a, I say the Audi is less, you're less in control of your own car. Like, you actually have to drive a BMW, you know what I mean? But I'm gonna give y'all a little cold start before we get into this video. Woo! Sandstorm is loud, y'all. I haven't cranked it up in probably a few days. Gotta cut some heat on, man. It is freaking cold. And my behind the house, all I got is a tank top on. As y'all can see, we got Blanca back too, but we have another car that's missing, which is Smurfette. If y'all notice, Smurfette is missing, y'all, but she will be back probably today. Yeah, she'll be back probably today. But yeah, it's story time, man. You know, I dread having stories like this. I dread talking about things like this, but it happens, you know what I'm saying? Things happen when you, things happen, bro. You know what I mean? Don't know how it happened. Well, I do know how it happened, but it's just very difficult to talk about because, for one, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and tell y'all, man. Sandstorm got hit this Sunday, I believe. It was nighttime, around about like 8:15 at night. We was downtown. As y'all know how downtown Atlanta streets are. If you ever been in Atlanta and been to their downtown spot, it's very narrow and sometimes very confusing at times, like depending on what street you're on. But this particular time, I was with some of the guys and we was getting off an exit. All right, so before we get off this exit, we missed, well, I didn't miss the exit. I just thought that it was a new location, you know what I'm saying, new loc, you know what I mean, for where we was going. And so I'm following the leader. So we always say follow the leader, man, whenever, you know what I'm saying, whoever's leading the cars, man. So I'm just following, you know what I'm saying. I'm not, you know what I'm saying, I know I got the location where we supposed to go, but I'm not knowing exactly where we going at this point because they done drifted off. Anyway, Kind of find out he missed the exit, so we looping back around. We getting off on the right exit, and we're in the right lane. All right, so I'm looking in the right lane. I see he got his left turning light on, so I click my left turning light on, left signal light on, and I see him make this turn. You know, so the light turns green. I see him make this turn to the left. So get what? I'm following behind him. But as I'm following behind him, last minute, I noticed, I say, man, this is not a two lane turning, it's not a two left lane turn. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know how to pronounce that, how to express that. Basically, either you turn left or you right. If you're in the left lane, you turn left. In the right lane, you turn right. And I see this at the last minute. I said, oh. And by the time I seen the last minute, the lady already hit me. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't even make no detour, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, like I explained to him, I was like, look, bro, come to find out he cut the lady off, or she let him over. I don't know which one it is. But the thing is if you have other people following, you have like three, 4 more cars following you, bro. Why didn't you allow the last car to get over? That's in our lane. Get over, and then let all of us over. You know what I'm saying? Once he got over, that would have made more sense. You know what I'm saying? Instead, you know, it's not like we're on the highway. You know what I'm saying, getting active on the highway. It's different. We are off the highway. You can't really get active in the downtown streets like that. You know what I'm saying? Unless you just revving your engine, or, you know what I mean, just doing a little quick 2-second pulls or some stuff. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, all in all, got hit. I ain't even really, I took it very well. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even really mad about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, because the girl, she was cool about it. You know, she didn't file no insurance claim or anything like that. So she was real cool about it, man. You know what I mean? And yeah, it did some damage to my car. Her car, not so much. She was in a Tesla. Man, I didn't know Tesla was like just one big old battery. You know what I'm saying? It's a tank, bro. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, I know y'all probably want to see the damage, so let me go ahead and show y'all the damage. Oh, man, it's cold. I was getting warm enough. Look, that's no damage, y'all. Got a little dent right here. A little slight dent right there, I think. And yeah, we about to hop back in this car though. Oh, shoot. But yeah, yeah, at the end of the day, man, you know, things happen. I made a mistake. Instead of being more aware, it was nighttime. I should have been more aware. So I don't even blame nobody but myself, because at the end of the day, I'm normally aware of everything that goes around me, especially on the streets at nighttime. And I just trusted the individuals who I was with a little bit too much to make the right decision. But of course, nah, I'm not finna do that no more. I'm not finna do that no more. And the crazy thing is right, so I call my guy, you know what I'm saying, who did the wrap, because I gotta take it to 2 different shops. So first, I gotta take it to the dent removal shop first. So the collision center, I gotta take it to the collision center first. So the bad news about that, so I went to 2 different shops, no, 3. One shop said that the damage was too big for them. They sent me to the second shop. So the second shop was like, they can't get to me till March. Now, y'all know I was planning on going to Beamer Invasion in February 16th. So you already know that's canceled. You know what I'm saying? It's canceled because, for one, I got to dish out more money, you know what I mean, in order to make this happen, for me to fix my car. And this money I got to dish out is more than likely the money that I was going to use to go on out to be invasion. So they said they couldn't get to me till March. That's crazy. I was like, oh no, I can't wait to know March to get my car fixed. That's not an option. So I went to another collision center, and they told me they can get me in February. So that's cool. That's like about 2 weeks from now. I can rock with that. You know what I'm saying? I can rock. It's like 2.5 weeks from now. Cause they said like February 6th or something like that. I said I can rock with that. So they probably have my car probably like 3-4 days, depending on, you know what I'm saying, what's going on. But I probably have to remove the wrap first. I don't know how that's gonna work, but I have to remove the wrap, I think. So I'm gonna ask my guy at the wrap spot, what does he just suggest? Does he suggest me to remove the wrap, or does he suggest me to go ahead and just let them fix the dent and then remove the wrap? Like, how does he want me to do that? Anyway, that's not even the worst news, man. The worst news is, and I've been cool, laid back by this whole situation. The worst news is, though, man, they don't even have the wrap, the Desert Storm wrap, in stock anymore, man. That's the crazy thing, man. Because, these wrap shops, they order from, order by order. And, you know what I'm saying, by whoever wants, you know what I'm saying. If you call, like, look, this is what I want, you put a down payment, they order the wrap. Then once they finish wrapping your car, you pay the rest of it. Well, they don't have my wrap. So now I'm in a bind to where, okay, do I wait until the wrap is finally in stock, or do I choose a different color for my car? Now, I love my color of my car, like, because it's different. You don't see this color around. That's why I'm like, why is it out of stock? Especially I've never seen this color on an M6. So why is this color out of stock? And you know what I'm saying? I'm not understanding. Are they finna stop making this color? Because if I wait and they be like, you know what, we're not even gonna produce this wrap anymore. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's why they took it off the shelf, or why they just never continued to make it and they went out of stock. You know what I mean? And but I'm checking the site every day to see if they got it in stock, man. And but for the past few days, past like 4 days, I've been checking. No luck, man. They got, the closest thing they got is Sandstorm. Even though I call my car Sandstorm, but the Sandstorm is like a little bit darker than what I got. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem we're at right now. So, it's just crazy, man. And yeah, we're not gonna even talk about this anymore, because I don't even want to put too much thought process into this. So we're gonna move to the next subject at hand. All right, now y'all see that I had the Audi S5. The Audi S5. The reason why I got the Audi S5, and the reason why Smurfette is not here right now is because Smurfette had some light issues when we bought it. The dealership promised to fix the light issues, and they called us yesterday, told us to bring the car up there yesterday, and they're supposed to have it fixed today. Basically, it was some aftermarket lights that was installed on the car, and these aftermarket lights was triggering the sensor, and it was saying there was a malfunction in the lights. Now they asked us that like the light's supposed to change colors and stuff, but the thing is it's connected to an app, and we don't know what app it is because it's a pre-owned. You know what I'm saying? They never got the information from the previous owner, or they did and they just lost the information. And I'm like, they asked us that we want to keep it. I was like, why would we keep it if, you know what I mean, like if like literally this sensor always pops up, the malfunction the malfunction thing always pops up every 5 minutes during the drive, and then it don't cut off. It just keep on popping up, bing 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 bing. And I'm like, it gets annoying. You know what I'm saying? If you know the BMW chime, you know how annoying it gets because it startles you. You're like, oh man, something wrong? Is a malfunction, drivetrain malfunction, or is it what is it? You know what I mean? So but nah, they supposed to be fixing it though, man. And yeah, it's crazy. And then I'm like, man, Satan really gotta be after me, man. I swear, he gotta really be after me, man. But God still, you know, he still got a hedge of protection around me though. Cause all right, we get Blanca back. We get her back 3 days ago. Finally, you know what I'm saying? The thing is, we got her back before then. Last week. All right, so when we got her back last week, 3 days after we got her back, check engine light pops on. All right, so I'm like, ain't no way. And then when the check engine light pops on, it starts riding rough. So I'm like, okay, what these folks do? You know what I'm saying? Like, did not change something or what? And it started misfiring bad. So I'm like, I go home to my wife. I make it home to my wife. And I said, man, I think it's the coils. You know what I'm saying? I think it's the coils or spark plugs or something. I said, because ain't no way these folks just put this whole Jeep back together and it just started back messing up again. You know what I mean? And come to find out, that's what it was. It was coils. So we get the car back. We get the truck back 2 days ago. Well, as we get the car back 2 days ago, I'm heading to my uncle's shop the very next day. Tell me why. It's already cold as I don't know what outside. So my tires pressure is already on all 4 tires is already low. It's supposed to be at 38. It was like at 30 on each tire. So all of a sudden I hear a boom. You know, I already know sometimes how you run over something and it gets stuck in the wheel. So I'm thinking just stuck in my little, you know what I mean, my wheel and everything. It just stuck in something. I think it's stuck. You know, I'm not thinking it's in my tire. We'll kind of find out somebody done left with some wire cutters in the middle of the road, and it punctured my tire. So my tire is completely flat right now. Now this tire costs $600 some. I'll probably get one tomorrow. It's no rush, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even concerned about it. I was like, you know what, I'm really sick of the Jeep, you know what I'm saying? I'm sick of Blanca. My wife loves the Jeep, you know. At this point right now, I'm tired of dishing, just tired of paying for something that I don't barely drive, you know what I mean? That Jeep, I've been paying on the Jeep for the past 6 months. I ain't even had my Jeep. You know what I'm saying? I haven't had it. You know what I mean? Stellantis called us and got in contact with us. It was like, they started putting pressure on the dealership to go ahead and finish working on my Jeep, because this is a 2022 Jeep and you telling me it's already having engine problems? That's crazy. You know what I mean? And I haven't had a Jeep, so why should I continue to pay for it? You know what I mean? And it's just a big frustration with that, man. I just like, man, you know what? I'm over it. I'm really over it. So, you know, I'm gonna get the tire probably tomorrow, or I might put the order in today, because they said it takes 1 to 3 days to come in. So I don't know how they're going to do it, because my tire is completely flat. So will they be able to come out here and put it on, or will they, because I'm not towing this car. I'm not finna waste no tow and tow it from here to the dealership. It's not finna happen. It's not finna happen. So I don't know. We're gonna think about it. Or it might just sit right there and keep a flat tire. I don't care. I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'll move it back there in the woods somewhere. And just, man, be done with it, man. Like, for real, for real. And then this whole week, right, I haven't been working. The reason why I haven't been working is because the company I have a contract with, their system is down. I think they probably got a virus or something. So they said they can't run no routes. So now I haven't been getting paid. You know, so I'm not gonna get paid for a whole week. They said maybe Monday is when the system went down. And the system went down on Sunday, and they said, and now it's Friday right now. And basically they saying that the system is not gonna probably be up until Monday. So that'd be a whole full week. So I don't know. I have no idea. Gotta keep it in God's hands. But yeah. On that note though, I just want to keep y'all in tune of what's going on. I'm probably gonna work out, relieve some of the stress. Then hopefully they call about Smurfette, and we can go pick her up. And we be back in business with one of the cars, cause y'all already know. Y'all already know how I am about my car. My car, if it's any kind of flaw, it's not finna come out this garage until it's fixed. So yeah, I just wanted to run it, you know, turn it on and run it, keep the engine going, you know what I'm saying, so the battery don't die. So right now I'm about to go ahead and park this baby back into the garage. Yes, sir. Also, y'all, listen. Oh, if y'all know anybody who wants a brand new, this is a dryer. It's one of the smart dryers too. So anybody want a brand new dryer? Oh man, never mind. It's kind of messed up in some ways, but it works. You know what I'm saying? I just noticed this right here. All right, so how I got in. So, and it got a little dent right here. But how I got this dryer is because, all right, so I went to deliver a washer and dryer. So the customer wasn't home. So of course, if the customer ain't home, guess what you do? You bring this stuff back to the warehouse. So I brought it back to the warehouse. But okay, the thing is, when I loaded it on my truck, like the plastic, you see how it's in this type of plastic right here? You see how it's in this type of plastic? So the plastic was torn and stuff when I loaded it that morning. So of course, you know what I'm saying, when you're working all day, you have to work around it if the customer ain't home, especially if the customer is like in the front of your route. So let's say the customer is like the 4th stop. Now I gotta move this around all day, move it around. So of course the plastic tore off, the plastic tore. And when the plastic tore, guess what? When I brought it back to the warehouse, they used clamps. So the clamps, when they clamped the dryer, they dented it. You know what I'm saying, as you see. And they charged me for it because they saying it's just a messed up rule they got, man. And I'm like, you know, I was fed up with it for a while, and I was like, you know what? I need to find an exit out of this. And my wife, she was like, you know, we just gotta start taking pictures, because that's what I didn't do. I didn't take pictures. If I had took pictures before it left the dock, I've been straight. But since I didn't do that, I got hit with it. But everything's everything, man. If y'all want a dryer, man, y'all let me know. I'll set it for about like $300. It costs like $1,000. Cause that's what they charged me for, $1,000 for the drive. But I'm about to work out, but as you already know, keep God first, family second, then cars. I'm out.